hands off. Distant pounding, cascades of light. Cheers erupt into the night. Killing cathartic for the soul. Euphoric on these nights of blood. How can you say that you're appalled? Final cleansing, ecstatic purge. Throw the children on the pyre. Cafes bustling, the streets alive. Embracing terror, the spinning fire. Choice, all a lifetime. We wait. Our guiding lights are here. Foul and miserable. The time to draw the line was long before our time. Our guiding lights are here. Foul and miserable. Distant pounding, cascades of light. Cheers erupt into the night. Killing cathartic for the soul. Euphoric on these nights of blood. How can you say that you're appalled? Hedge every bear, lick every boot, make every appeal. Prostrate yourself to the killing machine, spare yourself from its wheels. Better them than me rolls so seductively off your tongue. Your reckoning has begun. In spite of endless war, extinction level advance, depredation and plague. Every one of your ancestors survived a reproductive age. The probability that you are even here is next to none. Hey, no pressure everyone. When shit got dark, I had to face it alone. There'd be no crying for help. Just how wide I've had to figure shit out my whole life by myself. I say it's cool, it's fucked up. Truth be told, it's cost me a few friends. Sometimes you must protect yourself. Fucker, I'm resourceful, resilient. I power through the waves of disappointment. Maybe not quite thriving, but I'm buoyant. I am at peace these days. Give and take a fit of blinding rage. I can't seem to shake the belief that there's a liminal state between death and rebirth in which you and me reconvene. Oh yes, I'm really fine at parties, jotting on my face with a Sharpie. Excuse me sir, this is an Arby's. I am at peace. I am at peace. Though presently convulsed with grief, I am at peace. Some days I'm scared I'm gonna die, or even worse, I might survive. I try to keep these words in mind. Nothing worth having comes without some kind of fight. Gotta kick it the darkness till it bleeds daylight. If baby Hitler and your family dog were both found drowning in a lake, and you could only rescue one, because, well, that's never really been explained. Which pitiful creature would you condemn? Which of God's children would you save? And only when you stagger back to shore will you be apprised of your unforgivable mistake. There's someone in the future wishing upon a future star, then they can travel back in time to precisely where you are. Sitting here born completely senseless, wishing you were somewhere else. Some phony brighter future, nostalgic story that we tell. I'm searching for the patterns in the noise. I'm paradolic, I'm seeing faces in the void, and in the void behind this face, the fragments falling into place. The lifeless children lined up on a sheet interrupts the revelry. Suddenly it all seems very clear, like I'm in a frontier town tableau. Abandoned home for all ye who enter here. Time to come to terms with mankind's default mode. I'll grab announcements render patently absurd by just the gentle prodding of a Bobby's universe. So tell me, which pitiful creature would you condemn? Which of God's children would you save? As for me, I never learned to swim. Always been a cat guy anyways.
Changing at times are cold. It might seem I've lost my way. I'm just out here searching, reviving the spirit I had, moving on, not returning. Life on the line. At this point, what's left to say? We'll die in a world still at war. Did we really try? It might seem I've lost my way. I'm just out here searching, reviving the spirit I had, moving on, not returning. I've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long. We're no longer young. My friend, I hope that see you again. There are no chosen ones. We all return to dust. It's alright. We're invisible most of the time. I'll keep you in mind, but we're better off forgotten over time. I've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long. We're no longer young. It might seem I've lost my way. I'm just out here searching, reviving the spirit I had, moving on, not returning. It might seem I've lost my way. I'm just out here searching, reviving the spirit I had, moving on.
One day you lose a step, next day a little more. Now panicking, regret are all you got in store. We have a simple choice to make. Love man, then decline or welcome it with grace. The metamorphosis, the dispossession of cravings that haunted you, kept telling you you are not enough. much anyway, so many missteps, so much cringe and regret. It's too bad just as things finally getting interesting. It's time to go. Squeeze everything you can out of these fleeting years. Remember back when you were young, when I was your everything, your everyone. Now you're the beast patrolling your domain. What a gift to watch you bloom, though I decay. Wish I could freeze this frame. When you finally lower me into that grave, take off to the great white door, sputtering out of origin PA. Sparrow crab away with souls. I could use some help to find my way. Get back in your cars and get on with your days. Destiny awaits. Never were ready anyways. Give me those endless dull moments. Stargazing, dream chasing. Now my little heart's breaking, tearing it all down to the foundation. You cannot simply bite your way into someone else's life, aiming to make them in your image. Can't spend your days just struggling, trying to figure out how you can fit in someone else's dream, even when it seems it just might be worth pretending. Careful what you wish for in this world, there ain't too many happy endings. No one's angry, no hard feelings. These things happen to humans being on their intent.
I've had my doubts all along. Your head is bowed, but I don't believe you're really praying, 'cause I've seen no sign that you believe a single word you're mumbling. There's nothing that hints you've been touched by the light of an all-loving one, a god of empathy, calling out from the shore, a line for those in need, for ones that you despise. Present to me a god of cruelty, I'll agree. Yeah, you're following faithfully, mocking from down below, sniveling in the shadows, a god of avarice, greed and gluttony, your darkest impulses, the fires all consuming. To be saved by a final prayer, leaving all your sins behind, approaching the needle's eye, and dropping to endless fire. The god of avarice, greed and gluttony, your darkest impulses, the spite, the god of avarice, greed and gluttony, the darkest impulses, the fires all consuming.
Was midway through the second chain lift, a big thunder mountain we're nowhere. I turned to my Tinder, they flush with excitement of illumination, backlit by a prismatic spray of drones, adjacent to Nadia and a Charlie Gold. I said the intellectual depth that leads to wisdom and happiness has been discarded in favor of shallow forms of reflection and recall. She bit her lip and she took my hand as we crossed from frontier to adventureland. Heft of her breast strains against shirt, her legs disappear into the curve of that skirt. Long ride and lean in this panoptic sprawl of delight, an abdication of thee difficult choices in life. We see just what we wanna see. Believe with total certainty. By the time you realize you're in the abyss, the more you try to shine a light, the darker it gets. Destiny manifests in every dark ride, until eventually you do agree was all justified. We see just what we wanna see. Believe in any old fantasy. Within these earth embers, the architecture reassures. Nostalgic, safe and warm, a mushroom cloud appears above the Matterhorn. Her hair is in flames, my flesh melts from the bone. Our skeletal remains left in a licentious pose. The inner workings of the machinery is exposed. It really wasn't so bad as far as Tinder dates go. We see just what we wanna see. Believe in whatever helps you sleep. Blood and soil, by any other name, it all turns out the same, but I'm immune. Benito's earlier work had distinctly different tone than that of the grand buffoon marching his worms through Rome. What can we infer from such crossings of the floor? I'm not sure it really matters anymore. Divination through the inspection of entrails of a society got completely off the rails. Optimal group size scaling ratios suggest what any goddamn half-wit could have guessed. My only remaining goal was to leave this world without actually killing someone. I find myself all boring down. There's a Venn diagram emerging from the mist. I don't think you're gonna like what it suggests. Sometimes you must go too far to find out where your boundaries are. You say that God has chosen you. Well, I've been busy choosing too. When your deceptions finally fail, we will inspect the remaining entrails. Narcissistic Machiavellian, sadistic straight up Orwellian. Stand back, let's have a look at you. That little quiz thing that you turned into. Blood and soil, destined to fail from the start. As most catastrophes are, ancient contagions exhumed. Turns out that no one's immune.
Dear Propagandhi, I am writing to let you know how much damage your
First came the day that you were born. Now comes the day you find out why vampires are real. They'll suck the life right out of you, but they can't help themselves. These creatures they've been turned into. Besides, it's a two-way street. You must invite them in, that is the rule. So when they say that they don't bother fading, outrage at your fresh part your wounds. First came the day that you were born. Now comes the day you find out why. Now bring it in. Everybody take a knee. Some folks hate themselves, and in the South though they come to believe that someone else must pay, must be diminished to ease their pain. We must show them love despite their designs on our giant brains. Now your faith is looking cavalier, reflects receding in the rearview mirror, and your fool could see how this would end. They built you up just to tear you to shreds. All is clouded by desire, as the fire's clouded by the smoke, as the mirror's clouded by the dust. All desire seeks to blind the soul. Put your torches and pitchforks away. The morning sun will come to spell the dark. Just leave it to the cold hard light of day before you drive a stake through someone's heart. And take a look into that mirror. What do you see there? On our best days we reflect all the times we disappear. I hope you can't see yourself. Oh, pretty soon you're gonna have no one else.
Shitty town cloaked in black sky. They promised us a setting more sci-fi, trying to see beyond disease and blight, hoping everything in love somehow survives. Somehow we've become resigned that our turn has come, knowing we are in a season of fire. stress. Countless highways, sprawling cities. Our roads all lead to violent days. Burning lungs, rising tides. Follow your heart. I know advice. A sea of brilliant souls alight. A dying orange sun. Burning they run. The season on fire. Breathe into your lungs and feel it in your stress. Countless highways, crowded cities. The hours draining from your life. Burning lungs, rising tides. Follow your heart. I've no advice. Black skies, the birds are leaving, fleeing from the fires, a dismal sight, fighting off a bleak and endless night. While all those left below are burned alive. Believing that something lies ahead that puts to rest all the things following behind us, that somehow our pain will be relieved. A fading daydream. Lungs, rising tides. Follow your heart. Cross here in the night, destination out of reach. We ensure that some will die along the trail. Our God is not of charity. Feel it coming down. A test failed day by day. Are these the mysterious ways? Can't go wrong, the praising of tyrants. Follow along, the stories in the works. You thought that you'd be watching from the side. Are we the fortunate ones? Our colors slowly being erased. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. The choices are beige and gray. Box stores, man-made lakes. Horizons set a block away. Can't go wrong. The praising of tyrants. Follow along. The stories in the works. You thought that you'd be watching from the side. Security and militarized cops, borders, armies, nuclear bombs. Behind the walls still no one feels safe. Can't go wrong, the praising of tyrants. Follow along, the stories in the works. You thought that you'd be watching. You thought that you'd be watching from the side. Ceiling in the darkness, your mind is racing, repeating. Life is but a automatic series of deflating failures when compared to the images that flash across the screen. What's the point of all this? What does any of it mean? Good question. I'd like the answer myself, but there's one thing that I know about you for sure. You were sent here with a gift, but the realm in which we exist seeks to dazzle, to confuse with every cheap tawdry ruse, till we forget what it is. The gift is not glory, the gift is not heroics or recognition. It's not the hatred our demonic leaders keep demanding. It's something so impossibly mundane, cannot be measured, it cannot be named. It's something so crucial to how things turn out. You were sent here with it to conquer chaos and doubt, but that great deceiver in your ear, laughing it all off with a sneer, with a derisive discordant blast, terrified that one day you'll grasp. Creation don't make no trash.
aimlessly adrift.